In this video, I'll teach you how to create 30-day, 60-day, and 90-day look-ahead filters in Microsoft Project. You know, a while back I released a video on how to create a 2-week look-ahead filter. To my delight, one of my viewers asked a follow-up question. He said, "Dale, how would you create 30-day, 60-day, and 90-day look-ahead filters?" In this video, I'll teach you how to do that very thing. So let's get started. Before you can create the 30, 60, and 90-day look-ahead filters in Microsoft Project, there are a couple of prerequisites that you will need to complete. The first prerequisite is you'll need to create a custom calendar that schedules work 7 days a week, 8 hours per day. You can see I've created this calendar. Its name is 7x8 Work Week. You can also see that every day from Sunday all the way through Saturday is scheduled from 8 to 12 and 1 to 5 p.m. If you haven't already created a calendar like this, click the link in the description section below and watch the video where I teach you how to create this custom calendar. Then come back to this video and I'll show you the second prerequisite you'll need to complete as well. The second prerequisite is that you will need to create 4 custom date fields that calculate the current date, a date 30 days in the future, a date 60 days in the future, and a date 90 days in the future. Let me go ahead and show you the formula that I've used in each of these fields. For the custom today field, the formula is insanely simple. It's simply using the built-in field called current date. No surprise there. For the custom 30 days field, the formula uses the built-in proj_date_add function. It takes the current date value, adds 30 days, using that custom 7x8 workweek calendar. It'll probably come as no surprise to you how similar the other 2 field formulas are as well. Here's how to add 60 days to the current date. And in the last field, as you might surmise, here's how to add 90 days to the current date. Don't worry about trying to jot down these formulas. The information can be found in the description section below this video. So go ahead and create these 4 custom fields and return to this video when finished. After you've completed those 2 prerequisites, you're ready to create the custom 30, 60, and 90-day look-ahead filters. Let me show you how to do this. For the 30-day look-ahead filter, you'll need to enter the following filter criteria. Scheduled start is greater than the date contained in the custom today field, and scheduled start is less than or equal to the date contained in the custom 30 days field. Don't worry about jotting down these filter criteria. I've included them in the description section below this video. It'll probably come as no surprise to you how the other 2 filter criteria look. For the 60-day look ahead, scheduled start is greater than or equal to the date contained in the custom today field, and scheduled start is less than or equal to the date contained in the custom 60 days field. And then finally, for the 90-day look-ahead filter, again, scheduled start is greater than or equal to the date contained in the custom today field, and scheduled start is less than or equal to the date contained in the custom 90 days field. That's how to create your custom 30-day, 60-day, and 90-day look-ahead filters in Microsoft Project. Before I conclude this video, let me show you how these 3 custom filters actually work in Microsoft Project. So if I choose the 30-day look-ahead filter, here's every task that starts in the next 30 days from today. And if I choose the 60-day look-ahead filter, here's every task that starts in the next 60 days from today. And finally, if I choose the 90-day look-ahead filter, here's every task that starts in the next 90 days from today. Hey, thanks for watching my video. You know, I always appreciate it when people leave a comment about my videos, especially a comment that includes an idea for a new video topic. So if you have a comment about anything in my video, just drop it in the comment section below and I'll get back to you right away. And as always, I'll see you in my next video.